Meeting is being live streamed. Got it.
Got it.
And then we can share from my page. Is that cool?
Yep, absolutely. It works. There it is.
I don't see it yet.
Oh, it's up there.
I see it. Okay. Let me. Okay. And how do we want to do this? Side by side? I forgot to do that before we.
It doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Well, come on. How do I share this? This is so funny. Look at, oh, here it is. It popped up. I can share.
Okay. I'm just staring blankly at the computer. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. And I'll share it to my page in case. I mean, my Facebook. Okay. You want to give it just a couple of minutes to let people jump on? Okay.
That sounds good.
I can't really see it on my phone, but let me log out and go back in.
Well, you got to get off your phone and get on your computer and do it.
I know. I like to have my phone up for the comments so I don't have to switch back and forth.
Yeah, good idea. I probably better do that too.
Because, okay. All right, bear with me, guys. I'm gonna pull up the comments. Like, let me know if you're here so I can make sure everything's working. Okay. Yay, Kate found us.
Yay.
She was said she was panicking. Don't panic. Me and Rena were talking for a second and just took us a second. Hi, Sheila. Sheila's here. Okay, and then so Rena, I can follow the comments under my page if you want to follow the ones under yours so we can.
All right.
If anyone has questions or comments, we can catch them all.
I'll pop it up here. Hang on, guys.
Always takes us just a second to get.
Yeah, we're kind of organized tonight. Not totally, but just a little bit.
I gotta tell you, I'm never organized. This is about as good as it gets.
Yeah, we're kind of organized tonight.
I just heard an echo.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay. I just lost my comments.
You lost your comments.
I got them back now. Okay, so it is Mercury Retrograde, which...
Can't you tell?
Let's talk about Mercury Retrograde. I am loving it this time around. Like, don't throw tomatoes at me. Like, but I'm loving it.
Yeah, it's not so bad. I've been able to see things very clearly, not in a bad way, not like a whole bunch of lessons or anything like that, but I've definitely been very productive, especially like kind of getting my butt in gear and moving forward and getting busy with some of the programs that, I've been talking about all year. So,
so it's hitting my 6th house. Is that right? Yeah. And so it's kind of reorganizing things with work. And same here. I have a class on Saturday, my first online astrology class that I've been trying to do forever. And Mercury Retrograde just kind of pushed me into it. So it was wonderful.
Yes. I'll post the link where they can find that class.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
That would be amazing.
So I'm going to pop that in the comments for you guys. If you want to sign up for Brandy's class, it's going to be amazing. I signed up. So
yes, Rena will be there. We're going to talk about, so it's Astrology 101. You don't have to know anything about astrology to do this. So don't think, I don't understand it. This is what this is for. And it's going to go over planets and zodiac signs so that you can understand how all that works. And then we'll do sample charts at the end of some cool famous people.
Yeah.
as examples, and so you'll understand. So everyone's welcome.
So just to kind of like pop this up for you guys, like for a long time before I knew anything really very basic about astrology, I knew I was a Taurus, right? But I was like, yeah, but there's things about me that don't really fit. Like, yeah, I'm a Taurus, but it's going to go a little further than that. Like your moon, your ascending sign, things like that, that'll kind of round out who you are. So I think you guys will really like that too. It just it shows you why you are the way you are.
Yes. And that's a good point, because there's so many people who are like, okay, my sun is in, I don't know, Capricorn, but I don't feel very Capricorn. Well, you probably got the moon likely in another sign, or you got this rising sign, or Mercury's in another sign, and it'll all come together and explain your traits, personality, and help you to understand.
Right.
Point, Rena.
Yeah.
So Hope is saying, what kind of fun witchy things can we do tonight, ladies?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Well,
Just
I
kidding.
got crystals. I got Rena's keys. We're talking astrology. I got a cat over here.
Yeah.
All sorts of witchy things going on. Oh, awesome. Guys, thank you all for watching. This is so cool. I'm trying to get the comments up here. And Hope is telling you, good for you, Rena. She loves that you're like getting all this stuff together.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Me too.
Yeah.
Feels good. It does. So, well, July would mark a year that my mom passed away. And I was just kind of in this weird little, I'm going to call it a cocoon. So I didn't really do a whole lot of new things. And then all of a sudden this summer, it just started to kick in gear, and I was finally ready. And now it's really kicking into overdrive because my boss doesn't let me sleep. He wants me to get up at 3 a.m. and write things down. And so we argue a little bit in the middle of the night.
You guys wake up Mark when you're arguing? I'm just curious.
Sometimes. No, stop it.
I love it. Well, I can't wait to see like everything that's coming from the arguing and all the ideas, and it's going to be amazing. Kate says Capricorn. She's a Capricorn and it totally doesn't fit. Definitely looking at my sun, moon, and rising, it helps, but I still don't get it. Yeah, it takes a little bit of practice. And
well, seriously, guys, this class is $30. You can't go wrong. It's probably going to be the coolest hour and a half you're going to spend on a Saturday. A lot of us still aren't going out and doing a whole lot of the things we used to do. So, I mean, this is something fun you can do from home, connect with people abroad a little bit, at least across the country. So
yes.
It'll be a good time.
That's what I like about it. I've done the astrology class in person in the Houston area a couple times, but this is like reaching everyone,
right,
out of state, and I just love that.
Fabulous. Yes,
it's gonna be fun. It's tons of fun. Rena, this is for you. Hope is wondering if you're still making the keys.
I am still making the keys. We have some really exciting ones coming out. They're called the Pillar of Light keys. So that's all I'm going to tell you. We just released the Sacred Mother key on August 21st. That one, I don't even have one in here, I don't think, but it's huge. It's beautiful. I should have brought one. I'll bring one next time. I promise.
And that reminds me, I got to order that tonight. I want that one. That's going to be a great one. I'll put it with my collection. Like, these are my Rena keys, and
I love that.
And I got the Libra one out tonight for Libra season.
That is so cool. So yeah, that was one of the things my mom loved the keys, and she always talked about having a jar of keys. So I love that you do that. That's really cool.
I remember you saying that she had that idea, and I was like, that's perfect. So
it is. Yes.
Yes. Love it. Love her.
Kate wants to know if the class is going to be recorded. Yes, it's going to be recorded. So
yeah. You can still buy entry to the class, and if you can't make it live, you will get a recording. Yep.
It'll be fun.
I lost my comments again. There we go.
So Hope, there's going to be at least 12 Pillar of Light keys, and they're awesome. So yeah, you're definitely going to want these guys. They're cool.
I can't wait. 12.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I know. I haven't even shown you yet.
I know.
They're so cool. They're a lot of work because they have a really unique shape. The loop isn't a loop. It's a unique shape. So yes, we're just trying to make the process a little less, a little more flawless and simplified than what we're doing right now. So once we get that piece figured out, we'll start rolling those out hopefully soon.
Cool. And what about these Libra keys? I know you released these. It was
last
year, right? A year ago.
Yeah, we released the Libra keys last year, and then I've only been keeping them up for the zodiac season that they're in. But these Libra keys are gorgeous. They're a nice size. They're about 7 inches long. They're nice. They're a nice weight. So if you wanted to, use this in manifestation, actually, somebody has reached out to me with some ideas, but I mean, if you're into like even working with candles, you can create sigils and put them on your candles with these, or lay it on top of your manifestation work. You can hang these in your offices, your art studios, slip them in a desk drawer.
Keep them on your desk.
Yep. Sometimes I do have a dragon key in my wallet. I would think about putting this in my wallet too. Libras are really good at balancing, and I think they're pretty good manifestors too. So
I agree. I bought my sister one because she's a Libra.
Ah, yes.
Loves it. Last I heard, I think she has it on her nightstand.
Awesome. Yeah.
These are really cool. These are really calming because, for Libras or Libra season, Libra can have a little bit of a nervous energy.
Yep.
And these are really calming.
And they're adorned with lepidolite. So it's got a little piece of lepidolite on there, which is calming, pain relieving, stress and anxiety relief. They're amazing. This key its activation is all about instead of worrying about the outside influences, bringing that attention back to you, refocusing your energy, bringing in, self-care and creativity, and, just being able to express yourself the way you want to be expressed. So
love it. And I have that same crystal in my Libra pouches that I sell on Etsy.
Yes, those are amazing.
Great. And then I got like the rose quartz that goes with it, bloodstone for grounding.
Beautiful.
And then leopard skin jasper.
Awesome.
To help that nervous energy as well. And then I always put a clear quartz with it to amplify all the other stones. And then they come in a cool little pouch.
Yes, they're awesome. It makes a great gift. I mean, you can give that to somebody, tell them to slip it in their pocket or their purse or their backpack or their pillowcase.
Under their pillow or under their bed, even
Yeah, definitely.
Libra season, so much fun. So when we're done, I guess we'll post links to these things. I would try to do it now, but I always lose my place on Facebook when I try to do it. So afterwards, we'll post those. But yes. Libra season, who's your favorite Libra?
Who's my favorite famous Libra?
Sure, yeah.
Oh my God, I don't know, Brandy. Who's a Libra? Yeah, give me a list and I'll pick.
Well, I got my 2 favorite Libras. John Lennon.
Okay, that's fair.
And I have their little cover on here because I don't know if you've ever seen this album.
No. Oh, is it naughty?
They're naughty. It's about as far as I can get. They don't have any clothes on. So John Lennon and Mark Bolan. T-Rex.
Awesome.
They're my favorite Libras.
Awesome. My Aunt Tanya from Canada.
Oh. Libra. Yes, I love her.
She's
I hope
a
she's
Libra.
watching. If you're watching later, hello. I was thinking about her randomly yesterday.
Yeah, she's busy. She's crocheting mittens for all of her employees for Christmas. She's
Aw,
so stinking awesome. I love it. So
that is awesome. Aw, that's very cool. Yes, Hope, I'm busting out the vinyl always. My favorite thing ever. Oh, Kate had a question about the keys. She wanted to know how you know which one you should have.
all of them. No, I'm just kidding. Really, I would say literally just go look at them, see what one speaks to you. You really can't go wrong. I know sometimes people don't know why a certain key is calling to them, and then once they get it and start working with it, they figure it out very quickly. So
I think the dragon key is probably my favorite. I have that one in my wallet too.
I love the dragon key. Yes, we do. That's our number one seller. It is definitely the key of manifestation. It's dragon energy and Jupiter energy. And so it's all about expansion, welcoming in abundance, and it clears the karma associated with the blocks that you have. So let's say you're even a fabulous manifester, right? And then you're going to reach this peak level. We'll call it like a plateau. It's going to help you burn through that so that you can keep achieving. It's incredible energy.
Amazing. Take my word for it, guys. Go order one right now.
It's good. You know, somebody once told me, I think it was a span of 5 months, 6, 7, maybe. It was less than a year for sure, but they paid off $30,000 worth of debt. So
incredible.
I don't know.
I believe it.
I think everybody needs the dragon key for sure. It's fabulous.
I love it. Carrie says she keeps the dragon key in her wallet too.
Awesome. You know, something else really amazing. There's 3 oh my gosh, I'm losing my brain here. 3 feng shui points that you can place the dragon key over your front door, southeast, northwest. So the southeast is your golden angle of abundance. The northwest is going to be your silver angle of opportunities. And when you have those placed in those 3 points, it literally creates this crazy flow of energy and manifestation and ideas on how to achieve those new levels. So it's crazy. It's really cool.
Very cool. Let's see. Sheila's saying she's with her mom and trying to get work figured out. I'm all over the place emotionally and mentally. Do either of you have suggestions for dealing with all this? I have Rena's first key and I have a lot of crystals. Yes, make sure those crystals are cleared too. Times like this, you got to clear them often. So make sure you're doing that so that they work their best. And she says she has your first key. That
Alchemy
was
key.
Yeah.
Yep. Awesome. Alchemy key is wonderful.
With her move. Sorry. I read that as with mom. I probably need to put these glasses on when I read these comments.
Brandy has glasses. I had no idea. They're awesome.
Yes. So Kate is saying southeast, northwest, and above your door. Yes. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna go back. So the alchemy key, how can Sheila use that?
You know, you can use it to clear energy in your aura. Just brush it off. This is one of my favorite tips, and I can't remember who it came from, but somebody held it in their hand like this when they received their alchemy key, and it used it as like a divining tool, and it led them to stagnant areas in their house, and then they just scooped the energy out with the loop of the key like a spoon. And it worked really well. That was like my favorite tip I ever received on these keys. So thank you, whoever it was. I'm sorry I can't remember, but I would highly recommend that.
Cool. So there you go, Sheila. And Sheila, if I remember right, you're an Aries. So Libra is your opposition season. So be patient with yourself. Try to, Take time when you're doing things so it doesn't create any frustration.
And didn't we just have a Cancer moon?
Yes.
Okay. I need
like another hour. No, 30 minutes, I think, from now.
Wow. Let me tell you about, okay. So I swear my leg was sick.
Your leg?
My leg. You're gonna think I'm nuts when I tell you this story, but like my left leg, for some reason, it swelled up, and I was wearing like my compression socks. I couldn't even get my compression socks up. Like it was swollen. And there were a couple nights this week. I don't know if it was my boss trying to get me out of bed or what, but I was like I just have to get out of bed. Like I was sweating, and then I'd get up, like I'd have to change my clothes because of sweating. And no, it wasn't hot flashes. but so yeah.
That's crazy.
Definitely.
So yes, Cancer moon, and that squares Aries too. So for Sheila or Aries or Libras, that Cancer moon and Capricorns, it squares. And so, or it's opposite of, I'm all over the place too, Mercury retrograde. Opposite of Capricorn and squares Aries and Libra, that Cancer moon. So it can create tension for all three of those signs.
But I thought it was interesting. Cancer is such water energy, right? So I'm like,
the home sign of the moon. It's a domicile.
Like my whole leg was swollen. We're not even talking cankle status. It was like, and I didn't hurt it. I didn't like, nothing. It just swelled up. I don't know.
And now it's better.
Yeah, it's all better. Yes.
Oh, that's scary. Crazy.
Weird. Yeah.
Yes.
I told Mark it was sick.
Your leg was sick. Your leg is an Aries.
Yes, there you go.
What's going on? Hi, Cheryl. Carrie says, oh, wow, our house has one Capricorn, and Aries, and 2 Libras. Woo! Well, in about 30 minutes from now, it should be getting a lot better in that house. Crazy.
Yeah, Cancer energy is very interesting to me. I don't know.
It made me want to be at home. Of course, it rules the home. And some interesting things happen for me with that Cancer moon.
Yep. Also, like my maternal instincts kicked in. I wanted to cook all the time. I don't want to say
domestic,
but I did the laundry a lot.
I didn't do any of that. I worked on the astrology class and I was doing readings. I was booked this week. So that hits my 4th house. That's working from home. I do my readings from home. Yes. So that would make sense.
It's maternal. That's your baby.
Yeah, there you go. And hopefully she hasn't slept right for 3 days.
I will tell you, new moons and full moons kick my butt every time. I mean, there's like 2 hours of sleep and I'm like on hyperdrive. I don't know what it is, but every 2 weeks things are going nuts.
I love the full moon. Like I love the full moon. Like I just thrive. I'm energetic. I'm in a great mood. I was born on a new moon. Most people don't have it that way. If you're born on a new moon, you usually enjoy the new moon energy, but I'm kind of opposite of that.
I love the new moon.
I do. I don't, that's it. I don't like being still. And that new moon's about manifesting and, full moon's more about the energy and the action. So maybe that's it. So Tom is saying, Rena, that's why your leg was swollen because you did laundry.
Yeah, I know, definitely. It's all the house. I don't want to say housework because I didn't do all the housework. My crystals are still waiting to be dusted, but I told Zeus he had to do that.
Yes, make him do his part.
That's right. Told him.
Cheryl says, I don't know what's going on, but I wish it would stop. Well, we got a ton of planets retrograde. Mercury just went retrograde, so we got to deal with that for 2.5 more weeks, a little over
forever.
Yes. And I'm checking because I believe one of the planets are stationing. Let's see. I have my ephemeris here that tells me all the degrees of the planets, whether they're retrograde, all this. Everyone should have one of these. So yeah, we got Jupiter retrograde. We have Saturn. We have Uranus. We have Neptune. We have Pluto. Now Mercury. So that's probably a lot of it, Cheryl.
So you're going to feel foggy. You're not going to be manifesting the way you should. You know, I love Mercury energy. People think I'm nuts, but I have these planetary alignment sessions, we call them.
I love those.
Yeah, they're amazing. So I love working with the planets. I love energetically visiting them. Mercury is all about stillness, and it's the, you know, the telecommunications, the psychic energy really comes through in those. It's really beautiful. It really is. I promise, guys.
I love doing that because I've done the Mercury one with you, I don't know, 2 or 3 times, and my thinking is so much more clear afterwards. It's a huge difference. They're amazing. And Kathleen is here. Hey, Kathleen. Hey. Crystal saying the same Brandy. Yeah, I'm assuming the new moon and full moon energy. I love full moon energy. Carrie says Mercury retrograde makes my cat go nuts at night. Yeah, my cat's nuts every night, whether
every
retrograde planets or not. We were just talking about how he's like a toddler. He gets me up every night at 3. Yes, Mercury is good stuff. But this Mercury retrograde, I'm actually just loving so much. I mean, it's so here's what I did, Rena. Normally, when Mercury goes retrograde, I get on Facebook and I put a list of the do's and don'ts, you know, and I decided to be different this time because I don't know, there's some negativity around Mercury retrograde, and I kind of get it because it can be frustrating, you know, things mess up, technology especially, all weird things happen. You gotta be careful about getting in contracts, but I didn't want to like focus on that. I wanted to focus on the positive, and that is Mercury retrograde gives us second chances. And that is what I went into it with.
I like that. I feel like I had a second chance last week. So here's my story.
Oh, let's hear it.
I don't want to say where, but I decided to get a second job, right? Because I'm ready to get out, be social again. You know, the business is doing great, but I was like, hey, Max is in college now. I need someone to talk to, right? Let's go out and make some friends. So I get this job, and it just wasn't my jam. It lasted a whole 2 days. It was like I had a second chance to decide what I wanted to really do with my extra time. So I decided to put all of that extra time into my business. And man, we have manifested some things this week, let me tell you.
I mean, as soon as you made that decision, you got busy.
Yep. Yeah. Brandy was like, oh, that's serious confirmation.
Yes, like don't even question it. You made the right choice. I did that once. I did the same thing at a similar place. I was like, I'm gonna get this job just to get out. Yeah, same kind of reasons. And I mean, I was like 1 week in. I was just like, this is awful.
Nope. And it's a place like you would think would be totally awesome, but you know, we get into like pay. Now, pay wasn't necessarily a big thing for me because I have my business here and I do very well and things are great. But at the same time, like literally a 20-cent raise every year. So in 3 years, I could be making $10.60, guys. If
you work hard.
If I work hard, I can have $10.60. And never mind that even though your shit's locked, excuse my language, your stuff is locked up in a locker all day and you cannot go access it, they're going through your purse before you leave and your lunchbox. And I'm like, come on now, you know, like I'm here because I want to be here, not because I want you to treat me like, but then you're curious why you have so much turnover.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I remember those days right before I did like mediumship and tarot and before astrology, before I did any of that professionally, I was in a job like that. And it was like, I remember on my review one year, I got exceeding expectations and they're like, here's a quarter. And I'm like, a quarter? Like, and they're like, yeah, only like 2 people in the store got exceeding. And I'm like, well, what would I have gotten if I got like low expectations? Like if I met low standards? So like 15 cents. And I was like, so
FO guys, this is what's wrong. Okay, so there's some person sitting at the very top making bank off of these places. And again, I don't want to say where this is at because it's probably a place I would appreciate, you know, but I just want you to know when you have a tired and frustrated employee, there's probably reasons why. And when you have, you know, turnover, you know, I'm sorry, but that's not even a living wage. I live in North Dakota. There is no way in hell you could survive off of that. Like, again, it was just supposed to be a fun job, but I mean, there's just things. I think
it wasn't a good fit.
It wasn't, and I thought it would be.
Mercury retrograde, second chance.
Second chance. Here we go.
So we're getting social on Facebook Live. This is where our social needs are getting met. Yay. Oh, I love it. Hope's wanting to know where this is. It's okay. It's just
yeah. If you're really curious, Hope, you can
we'll sidebar and discuss it.
Yeah.
So funny. So, well, hey, we got our cards, right, Rena? Do we want to?
We got our card
pulls because we're still offering readings as well. Me and Rena both have our own readings business. Rena, yours are posted online, right? Your card readings?
Well, I have a little something mentioning it on my actual website. You know, I just feel like if people really want a reading through there, they'll contact me and we'll get it set up. But I have a little something posted on Etsy too. So yeah. Either way.
Cool. And all mine is through my website, brandyburrowastrology.com. Oh, I'm very excited because today I just listed a new service. So I do tarot readings via phone and Zoom. I do a 15-minute option and I do a 30-minute option. But now I have listed an emailed option, which is a 1 question. And I record, you know, an audio recording of me going over your reading, giving you your guidance, giving, I don't want to say answer because tarot really like gives you the insight to your question. And I send the recording via email. So you don't have to be present. Not everybody wants to be on the phone. You know, some questions are uncomfortable and they rather just kind of submit it and you give an answer, whatever the reason. It's available now. And I'm really excited about that. It's at brandyburrowastrology.com, or you can message me and I'll set you up. Kate says she loves that. Can never choose 1 question. I know. Or, you know, it's a 1 question, but it could also be used if someone just needs encouragement or a message. That works too.
Right.
Okay. So it looks like Cheryl is first.
Yeah.
Okay. Brandy, please pull a card for me. All right. This is for Cheryl. And I always say I'll pull a card, but sometimes I pull a couple until I feel like I got what I need.
Tom says, Brandy, I need a day. Laugh out loud. Me too, Tom. Me too, Tom.
I know, Tom. When you're in town, you can have the whole day booked at my office. I think we've done that before. That's my seat right there.
Awesome.
I have it ready for you.
Awesome. I love it.
And he has his birth information now, so we'll look at his birth chart too. Okay, so Cheryl. All right, Cheryl. So Mercury retrograde, it's bringing up, it's bringing some awareness to some things that need to change. It feels like there's a situation where you need to move forward, and you're really getting clear signals that now's the time. if you can move forward and press through this and get through this challenge, there are a lot happier times ahead. I feel like this is like a very stagnant residual situation that's been happening or going on for a while. Let me know if this makes sense, but I'm seeing it's time to really evaluate moving forward. Awesome. Hope that makes sense. And I do try to keep things a smidge vague when we're doing public readings, just so you guys can feel safe with all that. So
absolutely. I think I'll pull for Kate.
Awesome.
So Tom and I are scheduling days with Brandy.
Rena, this chair is for you too.
Okay. Okay.
If you and Tom arrive on the same day, I got another chair. We'll get you guys.
Oh, perfect.
Cheryl says perfect sense. Awesome, Cheryl.
Ooh, Kate, things are moving very, very fast for you. It's very important for you to take a moment, breathe through it. Try to be as clear as you can be. I know it feels like a whirlwind and very foggy, but if you breathe through it and just trust what you know, you'll be fine. There's pieces that go with this that need to be shed. So if it comes up and it's like, does this fit? Do I keep this? This feels like it's relationship wise in your life. If it doesn't feel right, don't hang on to it. And you can do that cordially. Again, this feels like a relationship. Maybe it's just time for you to focus more attention over here versus over here. It doesn't seem like a situation where you have to completely shut this person out, but you need to refocus your attention on what's important to you and what feels good. So hopefully that makes sense for you.
All right. And I got Susan Marie here. Susan, this is for you. So there's some opportunities coming up for you, Susan. Now, I do know you in real life here, so I have a feeling I know what this is about. Some good business opportunities and doing your own thing. Readings, that kind of stuff. So there is a call to evaluate what you charge for the readings or something like that. Like make sure you're, it's equivalent. I always love when like the cards start speaking because I lose my own words because I'm a channel through talking. But make sure you're really honoring your self-value.
Not $10.
Not $10. It needs to be a good energy exchange, and what I'm feeling is you need to be left not feeling tired or drained or something like that. Like I feel like you're getting some signals that way. So I hope this makes sense. And here's the thing too. It's like, I feel like your brain is fighting with you. Like, this and your mind is like, no, don't do this. Go with the intuition here. You're super intuitive. And she says, I know, I'm bad with taking money. Well, that's going to change because Mercury retrograde gives you second chances.
That's right. I feel like we all kind of get to that point, especially if you're a reader. It's because you want to help, right? But
we all want to be of service, and we are doing that.
Exactly. When you go to the doctor's office, you pay, right? When you go to the chiropractor, you pay, right? If you get a massage, you pay. You go to the crystal shop, you pay. So
see Paul McCartney, you pay.
That's right.
And I'm always happy to do it, by the way. So people will be happy to pay you, Susan.
Woo! I'm dropping all kinds of cards. Hang on.
They're flying.
They're flying.
Do you know who is next, Rena, or do you want me to look?
Kathleen.
All right. I can't wait to hear this. I love Kathleen. I love everybody. I love all you guys.
Paul McCartney.
Oh, I love him. I've seen him like 6 times, maybe. I don't know.
All right, Kathleen. This card's interesting. You're healing and you feel like you're still being attacked. I don't see it that way. I feel like these are things that are coming to heal you. So just switch your perception a little bit. Realize that again, these are like pieces falling away. This is part of like the end stages of healing. So it's like you're closing up these wounds, and they're going to start to get a lot better and a lot easier. It feels irritating and agitating right now. Just make sure that you take time for yourself and that you rest. Rest is very important for you. So, and whatever that might look like, bubble baths, sleep, reading a book, whatever is comfortable for you, make sure that you take time and do that every day, even if it's just 5 minutes. So that's my God.
All right. And Carrie, looks like you're next. So this is Carrie Devereaux. Let's do this. Gosh, Carrie, a bunch of cards are coming out for you and it's like not even finished. So give me a second. Ooh. Carrie, it's time to step out and let the light shine on you and get some recognition, get some attention. Put your gifts out there for people to see. And this looks like this is a business thing too. There's some money coming up in these cards tonight, guys. So it's like business opportunity. This is about letting yourself shine and not being worried about it. It looks like there's a little bit of stage fright. Don't worry about that. Once you kind of get out there and jump into it, you'll be just fine. And it also looks like there is a bunch of helpful people around you. So you'll get some assistance and some support with this. Yeah, and this is saying, let me read into this. It feels like you've been in like a healing period as well. Like you've been resting and getting ready and preparing. And I feel like that phase is complete. So step out, time to go.
Woohoo!
Hope it resonates.
Hi, Amy. I want to say hi, Amy. I haven't seen you in forever. I hope you are doing well. All right.
I have for sure lots of getting ready. Yeah, you're ready. Let's do it.
You can only get ready for so long. I mean, you can keep getting ready, but eventually you're going to have to just do it. You got to just do it. You got enough keys. They'll guide you.
Get those keys out. Put them in your pocket. And
yes. Well, her pants would fall down if she put them in her pocket.
They would. Okay.
Ooh. All right, Jennifer, you got some really cool ideas coming in, and you need to take advantage of these and start doing your projects with them. This is definitely a time of manifestation, bringing these into their fruition. I know they feel big and huge right now, but every little step counts towards those and making those a reality. So go for it. You get to create the waves this time. That's your message. You create the waves.
I like that. Yes. All right, this is for Hope. Here you are, Hope. Hope, my medium friend. She's an amazing psychic medium. Okay. Well, I love that you have the star card. I don't always show the cards, but this just flew out for you. So I love this. Lots of healing. You are ready to tell your story. I know you share things, on your podcast and do a lot of this, but there is one piece that I feel like you're ready to share. and that it's time, and that it's going to be really helpful to people. And when doing that, it's going to completely, make this release for you and clear this and bring a lot of healing. Does this make sense, Hope? But it's time. And it's just gonna, I don't feel like you're blocked or anything like that, Hope, but this really opens up some energy for you. Pretty cool.
You want to pull for Tom? I feel like you're supposed to pull for Tom.
I do. I hope I didn't skip him.
No, you didn't.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pull. Oh, listen, my Oklahoma accent's coming out. I will pull for Tom. Okay. Sorry, I had to find my place in the comments. There you are. Okay, Tom. So Tom, there might be someone around. This could be like in the workplace. I don't feel like it's in your home or in your personal life. But there, and I think it's a man. You can't quite figure him out. It's like you're having a hard time reading him. And it doesn't feel like conflict, but it feels like a lot of confusion for you. That's getting ready to turn around. You're getting ready to get some clarity there. You're not supposed to attach too much to this situation or spend too much energy really trying to figure it out. It feels like a frustration for sure. Tom just said this is the first time he's had two women fighting over him. That's hilarious, Tom. So, anyway, back to your reading, Tom. This situation is not a big deal, even though sometimes it feels like it, and it feels like it's kind of a blockage for you in this situation. You're gonna get clarity and just keep moving forward. I don't know how else to say it. It's just not a big deal. It's fine. Don't worry too much about it. I hope that makes sense.
All right, I'm gonna pull for Rachel.
I'm slurring my speech, jumbling words, and that's just Mercury retrograde for me. It's he says Tom says the card makes sense. Good.
Awesome.
I'm glad you finally had the experience of two women fighting over you. Oh, that's great.
All right. This is a good card, Rachel. I'm excited for you. You have some really cool things that are getting ready to bloom. I don't know if these are it feels like business ideas. I don't know what you do, but it feels like they're work related. They're going to take you very far. And this is a whole part of your dharmic path. So embrace the gifts that are coming. I feel like, you know how a rosebud is just waiting to open? Just welcome it. Don't stare at it too long. It's like watching water boil. It's just going to open and you're going to feel it. And you're going to step into alignment with it. And it's going to be so, so good. So just trust. It's coming very quickly.
Perfect. That is perfect, Rachel. I know Rachel, so I just wanted to put in my 2 cents.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Yes, I love it. Okay, who is next? I hope I'm not skipping anyone.
No, I saw there was.
I love the feedback, by the way, guys. Thank you. Love it.
Crystal.
Oh, Crystal, that's what I thought. Yes, I would love to pull a card for you, Crystal Lily. Okay. Well, wow. So Crystal, I have like 4 cards here and they're all pointing at rest. And just kind of not checking out, but mentally checking out to give your mind a break right now. A lot of meditation, a lot of yoga, this kind of stuff. This is where you're supposed to be. Here's the thing though, you don't want to stop because you feel like you'll get stagnant, or you'll lose making progress on something you're working on. You don't need to worry about that, because this is saying, hey, rest, work on the meditation, work on kind of gathering, grounding, centering, and then there's abundance on the other side of that. So this is necessary because I feel like things are getting ready to get really busy. It's kind of like the calm before the good storm. I don't want to say storm like it's bad, but like a lot, you're going to be busy in a really good way. So take this time to rest at the moment.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Julie, I'll pull for you.
And while you're doing that, Hope is saying, yes, she's working on a book, Transcending Childhood Trauma and Transforming Pain into Purpose.
Awesome. Well, there's just all kinds of magic happening in your life, Julie. This is a time to celebrate. Look at it as, I'm going to say Thanksgiving, because that's the word that's kind of coming in. It's like a cornucopia, and celebrating these gifts that have been given to you, and like all the little things that go with it.
And that card is like sitting out on top of my deck.
Oh my God, how weird.
That was for you, Julie.
That's super awesome. I love it. So just be grateful, celebrate that gratitude, celebrate all that you have worked so hard for and that is in your life, because it's just going to welcome even more in, and your cup is full. So
nice. I'm going to pull for Amy, and just now the moon moved into Leo. So we're now on a Leo moon. So all you Aquarians out there have an opposition for a couple days. This is a moon that squares Scorpio and Taurus. So that includes you, Rena. So you guys just, take it easy next couple days so that you don't get too frustrated or you don't feel too much tension with that.
I'm married to an Aquarius. How do I take it easy? This Taurus, Capricorn can't do that, Brandy.
Yeah, you guys are both under tension with this 2-day moon. At least it's a fast transit.
Okay.
Go to your separate corners of the house and
hang on tight, Mark.
Oh man, I want to come visit. Just watch. Okay, Amy. Let's see. Funny. So, Amy, you want to be very careful with any quick decisions. So basically, I try not to tell people what to do, but I'm wanting to tell you, don't make any quick decisions. Try to evaluate things a little bit longer. If there's certain situations in your life that aren't working, it's just kind of giving you guidance to really thoroughly kind of go through it before you make any final decisions. You want to make sure. I hope that makes sense. Because there's just a lot that comes with it. And it's not saying, hey, don't make this decision. It's just saying, take some more time to think about it so that you're solid in your decision. I want to be clear about that. So let me get you a card of encouragement with this. Give me just a second.
I have a message coming through with that too. I keep hearing sleep on it. So if you can, sleep on it.
Right. And it's not swaying you any which way. It's just saying sleep on it. Yeah. Give it a little bit more time. But your encouragement, whatever you decide to do, whatever the next step is in life, there's some pretty cool beginnings coming for you. Right now seems like, I don't have a better word for it, that right now seems like a shitstorm in some ways. But you're is that a good word?
There is no better word.
Okay, great. I'm not great, but I'm glad I got the right word. Yeah, it's shitstorm, but it's going to be one of these situations where when you look back on it, you'll be like, oh, I see why this was necessary to get here. And now that I'm here, things are fantastic. So I hope that makes sense. That's your encouragement that brighter times are ahead.
Yes. And that goes along with that sleep on it message too. It's just so you can see all angles and understand every step of why it needed to work out that way. So, yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Amy, for allowing me to read for you. All right.
Sonia, I'll pull one for you.
Sonia is an amazing soul. I love her.
Okay.
And I love all you guys. You guys are all amazing souls. I love you, Rachel. Sorry, I'm just answering comments.
There is a lot of love. I had a card pop out and then I had the lovers pop up. So here's what we got. Do I even need to say anything? Like, just embrace this beautiful energy and open your heart to receive. Seriously. Lots of good energy there. Seeing the cup all the way full, letting love bloom, just being still and happy in all aspects of your life. So lucky.
Perfect. I love that for you, Sonia. Okay, Susan is saying Jasa sitting right next to her and she needs a card. So yes, I got you covered, Jasa.
Me too, Brandy. I want a card too.
Got it. Wow. Jasa, you're just, taken care of. And that's kind of your main message here. Even though like in your mind, you can't figure out how things are going to work out, how things are going to come together. I mean, you got two of the biggest, like literally money cards here.
Nice.
Ace of Pentacles, yeah, and King of Pentacles. And you got this Four of Swords, like, which is like the rest your mind card. That's in my interpretation. So it's like that trust walk right now. Like, if you can't figure out how things are going to work, don't worry, it will. Like, these weird, crazy things will come together. There's supportive people around you. Yeah, like, should I use the word miracles? I don't know, but like, things will come together.
Beautiful. That's awesome.
Yeah, no more worrying, Jasa.
Oh, don't leave yet. We're not quite done. Kate. Well, you can always pop in later too. Kate's saying good night all. Thank you.
Oh, yes. Good night, Kate. Thank you for joining us. Okay, and Rena, were you saying you wanted a card?
I do. I like to put it all out there. All right, guys, cross your fingers for me. I'm scared. No.
Pressure. And then you can draw a card for me, right?
Okay.
Let's see. This is for Rena. Her public reading here. Ooh. These are so good. I'm just going to keep drawing because.
Uh-oh. She might be lying, guys. Just kidding.
Oh, you crack me up. Okay. Here we go, Rena. Amazing. You're doing what's right for you. And you're actually adding a lot of balance into your life. You feel like you're crazy right now, like crazy busy, and like you're not quite feeling that balance, but you're on the path to balance here, which is good, on the right path. That's what I'm trying to say here. When it comes to outside world stuff, so outside business, outside your home, it feels like, can I just blurt this out or?
Yeah, go ahead.
I feel like there's one more connection that you're detaching from. And so when it comes to healing, when it comes to getting that balance in your outside life here, you have one more step.
What's this in relation to?
This is people.
Family?
I think so.
Interesting.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to get so deep.
No, you can. That's okay.
Yeah. It feels like there's one more step that you need to, you don't really, it's not about, the only action is putting a little bit more distance.
Okay. I don't know how to do that other than moving all the way away. No.
Yeah.
All right.
Join me in Austin. I'm not sure. Let me get you some cards of encouragement. I think that started out really encouraging, but I want to end it on something really positive here. Yeah, so you got the 8 of Cups again.
Interesting. Walking away.
Walking away. You are going to get some clarity about it. This is something you've been working on though. So it is Mercury retrograde. It might be that you get a little bit of a test or something comes back around and you have to say.
Interesting. Well, I will tell you, there's a special song that, like you have with your spirit guide, with my boss, I have a special song and I keep seeing that like a constant. So I'm like, okay, what are we looking for here? All eyes open. So yeah.
Well, I got that high priestess with it, which shows me that there's something kind of brewing, something's under the surface getting ready to present itself. So if you don't quite understand it right now, that's okay. You'll see it. So it's kind of one of those messages where it's like, park it in the back of your mind. And
yeah, interesting. Okay. I'm going to pull for you quick, Brandy, and then we'll reveal our last little secret for the night. So you're doing all the right things and it feels so good. So all those awesome decisions you've made, you're getting lots of hearts. So
I need that validation.
Yes. And okay, so here's another card that's come up. I've helped you do this. So there's the two of you standing, holding the world. Like that's the image I see. Like you've done it. Here it is. First step. Yay!
Yay!
Oh, yeah. Yep. Good message.
Good message. Thank you.
Yep. You can see your goals and it's becoming a reality now. So, yep. This is a big change for you. It's like the butterfly coming out of the cocoon. So you did it.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I completely resonates and validation.
Here's my message. Head to my shop. Can you see?
Hold on, it's coming. Yay, I see it.
Can you see it? Can you read it?
Etsy.
Okay.
Go back up a little bit.
Purple Rain & Co. is my shop. I have 25% off of my entire shop. I've never done this before, guys, but I wanted to do something really special for you. This is only until midnight. Code Mercury RX, one word.
20, did you say 25%? That's
25%. So you can go grab any key you want, any session you want with me. Like I have my planetary alignment sessions. I stocked everything today, everything I could. I have 2 Libra keys left, so I couldn't put any more than 2 in my shop because we only make a certain amount of those and I've already restocked. But yeah, so this is it.
amazing. And my reveal is not as exciting. I don't have a big sign, but my Etsy store, May Sun Astrology Gifts. I have my zodiac pouches, including the Libra, and oils. I forgot to tell you guys, I have oils.
Yes, Kate, that's the right code.
And same, yeah, Mercury RX for my shop. So after you get a key from Rena, head to my your oils and crystals. And mine is 20% off. And that's the biggest sale I've ever run on that shop. So
that's incredible.
And I'm running it till the end of Libra season. So you guys have
What a perk. Look at her over here. Yeah, no, I've never ran 25% off before either. So I'm excited for you guys. There's some really cool keys out there. And I know some of you have been waiting for a really big sale. So you nailed it. Here you go.
Take advantage of it. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go to your shop and grab the ones I still need. So is the Sacred Mother key? Sacred
Mother key. Yep.
See, I might go get that one. So you guys take advantage of that. That's amazing.
It is amazing.
All right. So you know where to find Rena. You know where to find us. Find us on Facebook, websites, whatever you need to do. And let us know what we can do for you. It's been so much fun, Rena. I think it's been like a year since we've done this.
Yes, it has. We're open to suggestions on topics too, guys. So if you got anything you want Brandy or me to talk about, hit us up. We'll dish it out for you.
Yeah, between the both of us, I mean, we do tarot, we mediumship. I mean, me and Rena discuss crime sometimes.
Oh yeah, I totally wanted to do that. I was like, God, Brandy, we should bust out some interesting cases. I listen to a lot of true crime podcasts, so.
And I love to pull charts on them, astrology charts, and see where it goes. So yeah, any topic, nothing's off limits. So you let us know for future shows what we can entertain you with. All right. Well, Rena, it's been fun. When will we be back?
I don't know. You want to come back next Thursday? Maybe Thursdays? Next Thursday?
Yeah, you guys let us know. So let us know when you want to see us again, and we'll come back on.
Yes, open to suggestions.
Yay! All right. Well, we'll see you guys next time. It's been fun, and good night, everybody.
Good night. Take it easy.